So you guys saw the sizzle. You know that the new show's coming.
Yes.
And everybody's very excited about it, I'm sure. This is a 4-inch basic figure line based on the new show animation. Same core group of characters. Lino, Zutara, Panthro, Tyra, Mumra, and Mummy form. And there are other characters coming. This is all we've been able to allow to show at Toy Fair right now. Technology plays a huge role in the show. We want to make sure that it's integrated into the toy line. So each of these figures actually has a magnet built into the back. And it's part of this magnet activation system that kind of unlocks special features within the vehicle and playset lines.
Okay.
So it's an interactivity and technology aspect that the show is kind of known as science. So these are, great detail, great articulation, perfect for player display, whatever we need. In addition, we have this deluxe 4-inch version, which right out of the box kind of comes to life using that magnet activation feature. So the heroes come with this base. And what you're able to do with the base is Lion-O, when placed on the base, will actually do his Thundercats Ho pose. And you'll get that. You'll get the sound effect that goes along with it. This lights up. So right out of the box, it brings the figure to life. Tiger's going to have whipping action. Mumra and Groon actually have accessories that come to life. So his wings close up around him, and then when the magnet's activated, they pop open and he's ready for battle. And then Groon's mace collapses and then explodes open to the position that it is now when it's activated.
Cool.
So right out of the box, kids are going to have these figures kind of breathing life.
I must say I'm digging the new designs quite a bit.
They look great.
Yeah.
Studio 4C, if you're familiar with them, they do great animation. This is kind of in the anime style. So, and it's got, the show itself has such an epic feel. We were lucky enough to see some footage, and it's just grand. It's huge. Giant landscapes and grand story arc. It's really got this.
Is it a CGI cartoon or is it like an actual
it's
animation?
hand-drawn animation.
Oh, good.
It's hand-drawn
Excellent. That's what I was hoping for.
CGI stuff.
Now, why does he come with that sword? Or is that there for?
That's the Sword of Plundar.
Sword of Plundar. There we go.
Yes. See, this is Lion-O's Sword of Omens in dagger form, and that's his Sword of Plundar, and then that's his Claw Gauntlet. And each, they talked about evolving in the show. So each character goes through these evolution, and we're going to be able to kind of keep the toy line fresh by doing that. You can already see, and it's just a little simple thing, but Mumra goes from this form to this form, and that Claw Gauntlet goes from this to that. So just imagine as Lion-O starts to develop his Claw Gauntlet, how that's going to develop around him. Tigra, what his stage 2, stage 3 armor starts to look like. We're going to be able to deliver those same core characters in multiple versions.
Now, with these size scales, is this going to be colored with the red and the blue, or is this just how it's going to be with the gray?
I know you saw the reference in the show as red and blue. We're still working on what the actual reference is going to be for the new show. It hasn't necessarily been communicated to us that it's necessarily red and blue.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So
Okay, they might do something else.
So
it's just gray for now. Okay.
And we're trying to figure out exactly what that color scheme is. If it is, I would imagine
gonna have to be.
It's going to be a muted red blue because a lot of these tones are muted.
Yeah, exactly.
So we didn't want to put a bright red blue nunchuck in there that's going to be misleading. So we went just gray for now.
Still got the traditional. I like the you can see the deluxe with the claw handles.
Yeah.
It's got to have that. Actually, Groon looks amazing.
So you get into the collector line, we have the 6-inch here. So
those look great.
These things are high articulation, high detail, composed in any fashion. They come with multiple accessories. So we got Lion-O, he's got his gauntlet in both the closed form for the hip and then the open form for his arm, as well as both the dagger form and the sword.
So you can put his dagger in the closed one on his hip. Oh, cool. And is that removable too from his hip?
Yes.
Okay.
Mumro's got actually his Sword of Plundar in the double-sided extended form, as well as his Claw Gauntlet. It starts to get out of control. So
Wow.
it's so big.
Yeah.
And scale was really important to us. We wanted to make sure that we kept the scale. So you have Lion-O, who's pretty slender, and then Panthro is beefier, and you get Mumra, who's just absolutely huge.
Yeah.
Wow. Classic items, which I think everybody's been frothing over.
Yes,
For
absolutely.
such a long period of time.
Absolutely.
I don't think I've ever seen a Lion-O that perfect in my entire life. I mean, 18 points of articulation, completely posable. He's perfect.
I love the metallics on the belt. You see the
The packaging's a little bit different for these classic items. It's still within the same color scheme, but we wanted to make sure that the collectors could identify it as classic. So we've used the classic logo and changed up the background a little bit, but it still flows with the same.
Very cool.
So has the first series used these too, or is
Yes.
And it says it's going to come with a stand, like a figure stand.
The stand was eliminated.
The stand was eliminated.
Stand was
Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah, you got 2 swords and a gauntlet. Take what you can.
Yeah, no, that's
Stand-
perfect.
stand-
Is the gauntlet removable on that? Oh, it looks like it is. Does the gauntlet come off his hand?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
cool.
So he comes, he'll come with an extra
See,
hand.
it's kind of like open down here on the bottom, so it looks like it slides off.
I see it.
Yeah,
I can
his
see it from
hand
the back.
isn't actually in there. It'll come with an additional hand.
Oh, okay, that's awesome.
Okay.
Yes.
It's fine with that.
Yeah, that works. Yeah, that works good.
So the gauntlet can go on, or
This sword.
and that gauntlet can connect onto that.
The character.
So this is the basic vehicle line. We have 2 versions of the Thunder Tank Bike, which is not the final name right now, but we'll have one that comes with Lion-O, one that comes with Tigra. It's a different version of him with less armor.
Okay.
And it comes with an accessory. We've attached both accessories to this bike, but that magnet system that we talked about, these accessories actually don't function unless you have the figure in there. So it kind of like once you put the figure in, it comes
okay.
to life.
That's
And it is missing it does have a clear cover that goes over here to kind of complete the form, but it wasn't clear when we got it back, the model back, so we took it off.
Okay.
We didn't want to mislead anybody. It's brown.
Oh,
I was like,
okay.
that would throw everybody off. We have a million questions. And this is a lizard cannon bike based on the designs from the new show. Comes with one of Slide's henchmen there.
Slides henchman. Okay. Oh, that Thunder Tank looks. Oh, look at Snarf.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That's the new Snarf. This is the Thunder Tank. Again, that magnet activation feature comes into play. So any 4-inch figure, including Snarf, can ride in the cockpit. And that's when the lights and the sounds get activated. So you'll have the eyes, and in the mouth there'll be LED lights. And then you'll have that Thundercats Ho call to action. In addition, with the push of a button back here underneath this thing, these Thunder Tank, these pods will fire off, like literally shoot off down the hallway. And what's cool is if you're lucky enough to own the basic vehicle can actually attach to the Thunder Tank.
Oh.
And you can you'll have 3 characters that can ride in the vehicle and have all the functionality of the accessories and the lights and sound.
That Snarf is pretty cool.
And, you know, and we talked about articulation. There's only so many ways to articulate Snarf, so
Yeah.
it's, you know, it's kind of stiff, but what can you do? He's kind of just a little guy.
It's still, I mean, cool little buddy figure. There you go. I love that. Look how that looks classic right there.
It is classic, actually. So this is the Tower of Omens. This is the new kind of cat's lair.
Okay.
This is the home base for the Thundercats. And that magnet feature comes into play again. So Lion-O's being chased by the lizard men. He needs to get to the Tower of Omens quickly. So I'll unlock the door feature
Nice.
here. The elevator will take him up here. This will pop open, and you'll get that Thundercats Ho call to action again. This will have LED as well as a projection. So it's going to project the Thundercats logo onto the wall.
Yes.
Which is pretty cool.
Very cool.
And it comes with this this little thunder trike.
That looks like the old Cat's Lair.
It's a toy original design based on the original Cat's Lair.
Yeah.
And that magnet feature will
So
explode
cool.
that head up.
I guess the magnet feature right there. Pop it
Yeah.
up. Right.
Nice.
That's smart. That's
It's just
great.
it's like kind of like a little Easter egg for the
Yeah,
original
that's
fans of the
great.
show.
And I like the design of this new Tower of
Yeah,
Elves. That's
you
really
know,
cool.
and the paint is it's just a placeholder for now. It's really
$39.99 for the playset.
for the entire playset, including this and the catapult there.
Nice.
Role play items. So your introductory price point here is two different items. You have the Sword of Omens in dagger form here, and Claw Gauntlet sold separately. The cool part is they interact together, so you're able to slide them in, locks in. Kid can wear it on his wrist, can wear it on his hip, just like Lion-O does. You know, it's a cool play pattern for kids. And they can really, for a very minimal amount of cost, get involved with Thundercats and start pretending Lion. Now this one, kids, collectors, everybody's going to want this.
Yep.
This is it. So again, not a fully functioning model yet, but I can show you. You can do classic sight beyond sight, and when you do that, it's gonna say that. Give me sight beyond sight. It's gonna have the LED feature here, so lights and sound, and also push button extendable blade. And when you push it, it's gonna go thunder, thunder, Thundercats hub, and it'll extend over to 18 inches long. I don't know yet.
Yep. I gotta have one of those.
I
It's
think-
like
And if you notice, we have actually these snap tags down here on most of the packaging. That's a way for us to kind of help communicate a lot of the special features and the uniqueness of the magnet activation system and how different products can interact with one another. You know, when you get the Thunder tag, we want to make sure that you understand it connects with the vehicle. So it's another way also that we can send out promotional
snap
information.
tag with your phone for exclusive video. So you use your phone to take an image of it, isn't it?
Yeah, you download a very simple application on your phone.
Oh.
You take a photo of it, and it services to your phone whatever we decide you want. So if we want to send you a trailer, if we want to send you a commercial spot, if we want to send you a coupon, if we want to send you additional content,
Oh, cool.
it's right away. So again, we want to make sure technology plays such a huge role. We want to make sure it's
It's terrific. It's all.
Any questions about anything? It's launching in fall, and probably be on shelf by August.